Hi guys, it is Regina Arce again. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. It will be highly appreciated. Okay guys, I want to get into this topic about this migrant crisis that's going on in New York City.
News Nation has learned asylum seekers in New York City are going door to door looking for help on Staten Island. Just days ago, Mayor Eric Adams declared a state of emergency over the migrant arrivals from the southern border, calling it a manufactured crisis. Dre Clark is live from New York City, where more than 17,000 asylum seekers has been dropped off. Dre, if it was manufactured, it's now very real.
It's very real, and in fact, the mayor here in New York City, Eric Adams, says what's happening here in the city is a humanitarian crisis. He also said last Friday that it will cost the city $1 billion to provide housing and social services for the migrants. It's estimated that some 17,000 migrants have arrived here in the city since May. Most of the migrants are now staying at more than 40 hotels spread out across the city, including the ones you see here behind me on Staten Island. Now, according to people who live here in the Travis section of Staten Island, busloads of migrants were dropped people off here at the Staten Island Inn 2 weeks ago, where the city is sponsoring their stay. The people who live here in the community say they were never told the migrants were coming. In recent days, homeowners and business owners claim that some of the migrants have been going door to door looking for clothes or food. Now, some sympathetic people have been dropping off coats and jackets here at the hotel for the migrants, but the people who live here really want to know if the migrants will be staying here long term.
Now, I know you guys already know about this migrant crisis in New York City, where they're just every day, they're being dropped off by the busloads every single day, like clockwork. Buses just dropping them off. Then you got the open border, where you got thousands and thousands and thousands of migrants coming in to the U.S. every single day. We don't know where these people came from. We don't know if they got records. We don't know if they're murderers, killers, rapers, whatever you want to call it. We don't know who these people are, and they're just being dropped off by the busload like clockwork. And the thing is that you want to help people. Of course, you want to help people. So, like, when family members, I'm gonna use an example with family members. As we're close to Mexico, the American border, then the Mexican border, and so with the American border is close to the Mexican border. So we're sort of neighboring countries, so you sort of want to help your neighbor out. So like if you are living in a physical house, and I'm just using this as an example. And let's just say your neighbor got evicted or some way, or some way they can't go back in the house. You want to help your neighbor out. You may want to, like, all right, well, maybe you could stay here for a day or two, or maybe you could stay here for I give it a week. You let your neighbor stay there for a week. You know that person. Now this is the person that you know. We don't even know the people in Mexico, but I'm just using this as an example. So you know your neighbor, let's just say you and your neighbors are close, and for some reason they get evicted or something. And something happens, it's a crisis, and they ain't got nowhere to go, so you let your neighbor stay there for maybe a week or two. Probably a week or two. Not for the rest of their lives. You don't want your neighbors staying in your house for years and years and years, and they don't go anywhere. And then on top of that, you taking in more neighbors. All right, you come in my house, and then you come in my house, and then you come in my house. At what point does this become unsustainable? You're not going to do it. You're not going to keep letting people in your house physically, and then letting people stay in your house, and then the person is using up all your things. The person is coming to your house probably fighting you. You don't hardly know these people. Your neighbors from down the street, they all coming in your house. Like, you're not going to do it. So why are we letting neighboring countries of people come into our country? We don't know these people. And the sad part is, of course, you want to help people. You do. But the thing is that it's time to get to the point of the root of the problem in these countries as to why these people are coming here and they don't want to stay in their own country. Like, because when I look at these different countries, I understand. I truly do. it's really bad in a lot of these countries. But you know what? They have to fix their country up. They can't just jump up and just run to America and just say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go to America. I don't like my country, so I'm gonna go to America." And then on top of that, I'm gonna try to change America to fit my 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 uh my description, fit my needs, fit who I am. And it's like, this is unsustainable. It really is. When is it gonna end? These people have to, and then on top of that, they're knocking on people's doors and asking these people, "Oh, let me in, give me some food, give me some food." People ain't got no money for them. We struggling too. How we gonna help them? And the thing is that I'm not trying to rant, and I'm not trying to go on like a crazy, a hiatus of trying to like be mean to people. But it's like, at what point are we going to say enough is enough? We can't keep helping all these people. We got to help ourselves first. We barely got enough people for our hungry people. There's a lot of hungry people out in the street who are citizens. They ain't got nowhere to go. They live out in the street. They sleep on benches. And they have nowhere to go. They have nothing to eat. And the thing is that, when are we going to help our own? We got to help our own too. Because I understand that we want to help other people, but we got to help our own too. And I mean, people might say, what if it was you? What if it was you that needed the help? You would want someone to help you. Yes, I would want someone to help me, but I would want someone to help me get on my feet. And once I get on my feet, I'll say thank you and I'll go my own way. But I'm not going to keep sitting up there in someone's presence just looking for a handout. Give me, give me, give me. No, I may want help, but I may want to get help to get my own. I don't want to get help from someone else and just keep getting help. That's what I'm talking about. So that's all I got to say about that one. Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, because I think that, we can't just keep sitting up here helping all these people like this and just continuously helping them. A temporary solution is okay, but when you turn this into a permanent solution, it is unsustainable. So again, this is Regina Arce again. Please let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. And if you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. And you guys have a good day. All right, you guys take care, stay blessed. All right, bye. This is Regina Arce. Bye.